Hakamata-san, first, I'd like to start with the front. But could you please tell us the key points of the LBX front face once more?
In addition to the iconic expression created by the resolute look and spindle shape, I'd like you to note the low center of gravity and impressive presence created by the low-profile hood.
Well, it really is an entirely new Lexus front end, isn't it? I'm sure you had to go through a lot of trial and error to get to this point, but how was that?
Yes, in terms of constant evolution, it's always trial and error. This time, while retaining the essence of the spindle body, we reconstructed the way the spindle should be, and by combining it with the resolute look, another heritage design cue of Lexus, we arrived at the unified spindle that is instantly recognizable as a Lexus.
I can sense the feeling of finally reaching that goal. And so, the unified spindle hides the latest advanced safety system functions around here, and the shape of the face itself is aerodynamic and contributes to the handling and stability, correct?
Yes, exactly. In addition, we integrated the DRL and turn signal functionality. We've tried to realize a new expression, and we've made the lamp body more vertically compact, which also aims to reduce weight.
Wow, you thought of everything. Will future new Lexus models follow the same concept?
The concepts behind the new Lexus front face, starting with the LBX, will be continued with future new models, but will further evolve according to the character and new technologies in each car, which you can look forward to. By the way, with this car, the L signature faces out instead of in. In the previous version with an inward-facing signature, the arrow points in the opposite direction to the turn, so with safety also in mind, we have reversed it.
So, this is the side view, Hakamata-san.
Yes, as you can see, the size is based on a B platform, and by taking advantage of the core characteristics of the package, we created short overhang proportions that make it look very agile. As for the packaging, it is an SUV, but we designed proportions with a low center of gravity as much as possible.
The tires are big, and you can definitely sense the low center of gravity.
Yes, it has big tires for this size, 225, 55, 18 inches. The base of the A-pillar has been moved back towards the rear, making the cabin more compact and making the hood look longer, giving it a sporty side view.
Yes, it definitely looks sporty, and it looks like it'd be very nimble. One thing though, wouldn't you lose interior space if you moved the A-pillar back like this?
Yes, we'll have you sit inside later, but you'll see we created a spacious interior suitable for nimble driving.
Okay, I will check it out later. And over here, just like on the NX, the flares on the rear fenders are very dynamic.
Yes, the overall width was extended to 1,825 millimeters, and by matching that with large diameter tires, we feel we've designed a shape with lots of volume, creating a presence that goes beyond the hierarchy of size and class.
Definitely. And it's not just about mass, it's also dynamic and sexy.
Yes, we made the side surface shapes more dynamic by boldly tightening the area around the rear door. The door hinge alignment and door panel molding were a big challenge when executing this design. So we worked closely with Z Division, TMEJ Design, and other related departments to make this a reality.
So, it wasn't only with design, but you had to collaborate with others.
Yes, we worked with each department as one team to ensure these dynamic shapes and large diameter tires coincided with safety performance.
We are now at the rear. Just like with the RZ and RX, this car has a very good stance with a low center of gravity.
Thank you. Our research into emphasizing the low center of gravity gave birth to the Kagami-mochi theory. Specifically, by placing a compact cabin on top of the underbody and clearly defining the torso and cabin, the center of gravity appears to move downward, creating proportions that stick to the ground and reflect a new way of thinking.
The Kagami Mochi theory is very interesting. So everyone, Kagami Mochi is something Japanese people offer the gods when they welcome the new year. It's very unique. And do you have something similar in your country?
Thank you for the explanation, Toshi-san.
No, I thought it was really unique. And this rear combination lamp is also unique.
Yes, the rear combination lamps inherit the Lexus horizontal lettering design cues, but are expressed in a way that is unique to this car. While blending with the back door's shape, I gave it a characteristic graphic that cranks a bit like this, to give the LBX a unique look.
From here, I'd like to talk to Nakano-san, who is in charge of the interior design. Hello, Nakano-san.
Hello.
First off, the visibility is very good and the forward view is very wide open.
Toshi-san, are you satisfied? Because it's a compact size, the driver can scan every inch of the car, giving them a sense that everything is within their reach. For this reason, a simple instrument panel design is key to ensuring wide-open visibility.
Yeah, there's no distracting visual noise.
Yes, to eliminate visual noise, we lowered the navigation to a level that doesn't affect visibility, and the register is neatly integrated into the horizontal scheme. The field of view evokes expansive freedom and lets the driver concentrate on the road. With the horizontal scheme for the external beltline and flow of the instrument panel, it's also easier to sense vehicle roll. We have focused on creating a balance that helps drivers to feel the vehicle. We created an interior where people can relax and enjoy driving. What do you think?
Yes, I could definitely imagine a relaxed and focused drive. I don't know, but the visibility, the cockpit, it's compact but fits really well.
Yes, I'm glad to hear you say that. In cars of this size, the console is usually positioned lower, but we intentionally positioned the console higher. We placed surface trims where the hands come into contact to envelop the driver with a snug-feeling fit, while raising the angle of view for clear visibility that creates a sense of expansive freedom.
Yes, I like the way the door trim is connected to this molding, giving it a wrap-around feeling. I think this was also continued from the Tazuna concept, but everything can be controlled within reach, the quality is high, and even though it's luxurious, it still feels like it's meant for personal use. So, this is what classless means.
Thank you. This car is equipped with functional items such as shift-by-wire and e-latch that aim to create a classless, high-quality space that breaks the traditional hierarchy. Trim finishes produce a high-quality feel while the ornamentation is intentionally subtle. As a result, to our customers who value authenticity, I believe we are able to provide a space where they can relax and feel at one with the car.
I can see that. The prominent console is an important factor when determining vehicle character, and the shift-by-wire knob and display size are just right. You can feel the high-quality finish in the places you touch, and it's very comfortable.
Yes, we also paid particular attention to the tactile feel of the instrument panel, trim, console, and other areas that people touch.
The utility looks good around here.
For utility, there is one cup holder in front of the console and one in the back. This is the side console pocket and the USB is here.
That's perfect. And for the rear seats, yes, they're compact, but there's good forward visibility and enough space so you don't feel cramped.
Yes, we designed the rear seats to provide a comfortable space for passengers. Good visibility is achieved by slightly raising the seat to prioritize forward visibility as much as possible.
There's no cutting corners on the rear seats and they've been well thought out. Also, the stitching on the seats, just like the front, is a nice accent, isn't it?
Yes, we added a bit of playfulness. We worked to try and provide new value through subtle craftsmanship and playful touches.
The refined interior really goes above and beyond the actual size and class of the vehicle, and I'm sure customers who've driven many different cars will be satisfied.
Toshi-san, this is the luggage space.
I see. Since it's more for daily use rather than business, there's plenty of room to store groceries and recreational items.
Yes, I definitely like for people to load up their favorite items like this and enjoy a relaxing time.